Welcome everybody to another edition of today's home tour with Jason Will, JWRE. Today we're actually at Magnolia Beach Townhomes in Fairhope, Alabama, on the cusp of a pretty major rain event. It's about to storm. One of those classic Mobile Bay rainstorms is upon us. I don't know if I can kind of pan around here. I don't know if you can kind of hear the thunder, but it's not a great morning to be shooting a real estate marketing video, but this is the only chance I got to do it. And I've got a very specific audience that I wanted to speak to this morning, and that is retirees that are thinking about moving to Fairhope, Alabama, but they're just concerned because they don't know anybody here. They don't have any family here, and certainly no friends. So right where I'm standing, at the end of the pier of Magnolia Beach Townhomes, is where residents often gather at sunset for fellowship, maybe a glass of wine, maybe somebody brings some appetizers down. So this complex, while it does have a mix of folks, it's predominantly retirees. And so I feel like this is a place where you can move and immediately connect with people at sunset, you know, right after you get settled. Plus, this is just a great lifestyle. You can see here, can you see over here? This crab trap right here. So they're crabbing, they're fishing from the dock. They're just enjoying life out here. As you can see behind me, there's a huge space to entertain, to visit with your fellow friends here in the community and beyond. And then just on the edge of that is a pool and pergola, a really nice, expansive pool with a lot of decking. So you'll see people out here reading and just enjoying this beautiful bay breeze on a day that it's a little bit better weather conditions. So I wanted to start our tour here. I'm going to take you inside. Got 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Got some pretty incredible views, and hopefully, or thankfully, the rain has held off long enough for me to kind of capture this moment down here at the end of the dock, because this is really, I think, what makes it special. The community, the lifestyle aspect of this particular listing, which Diana and myself owns. This is my personal property that I'm selling. So it has a little bit of a special connection with me personally. So thanks so much, and let's go take a look inside. Here comes the rain. We just missed it. Something simple I wanted to point out about the carport. Behind the camera here is multiple parking spaces for your vehicle, your guests. This is a 1-car carport. A lot of folks use this for grills, their bikes, and especially their golf cart, because we are in walking, biking, and golf cart distance from everything that downtown Fairhope has to offer. So I did want to point that out. It's another one of those super special kind of lifestyle components of this particular development, as its location is like cannot be beat. So if you like to walk your dogs, you like to cycle, you like to run, just walk along the bay and feel the bay breeze on, again, a day where the weather's a little bit better than today, you've got all that at your fingertips. Plus, you know, when we have community events here in Fairhope, it's often really difficult to find a parking space downtown. And so this solves all those problems, okay? So this is pretty cool. All right, well, enough of that. Let's go check out the inside. This is the first of 3 bedrooms you're going to find in this unit. We're on the bottom level here. There's a full bathroom to my left, and if we go through this doorway here, there's the laundry room, and beyond that is your entryway area. There's great storage down here. So this would be an ideal place to, like this closet, to my left over here would be an ideal place to store your fishing poles and some of the stuff you need easy access to for the pier. And there's also another large storage closet at the entry for, you know, storing like rafts and things like that, because that's the lifestyle that you're essentially assuming here, is that coastal lifestyle. So you're going to have a fair amount of water tories, I would assume. I know that we did during our time here. But this is an ideal place to put guests if they want, you know, absolute privacy, because you can shut this door here and it's totally private bedroom space and bathroom space. And to my right here is an exit door that will take you right to the pool. So this is an ideal place for guests, but also possibly, you know, if you're going to be staying here and you've got, or living here, and you've got some teenagers, this would be a great place to put kids as well. So super cool. All right, we got a lot more to see. Let's go upstairs. Wood laminate flooring all throughout this main living level. It's really spacious. You can fit big pieces of furniture in here. You've got a lot of room for, you know, to have guests over and to socialize in this space. So good entertaining space here. Open up this slider, step out on the first of two balcony areas where you can have seating. One is off the one of the spare bedroom upstairs, which is pretty cool. But you've got a bay view right from here. You just have to step out onto the porch right here, or the balcony rather, and take it in. But here's the pool, here's the pier, there's the bay. Personally, this is one of my favorite areas of the condo, the breakfast area, the dining area. We've got a breakfast bar here, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, all that's well and good, but you can sit here at your dinner table and take in an amazing view of Mobile Bay, sunset view right here. I was recalling a time, and I neglected to tell you, in the carport, where I was grilling supper for the fam, and just taking in the most incredible sunset view from the carport. So right here, amazing view. And this is also the same view that we're gonna get right above us in the master suite area, the primary bedroom area. So this is really the selling feature. This is a lot of what you're gonna be paying for here, is to sit here, have a glass of wine, and enjoy a sunset meal or morning coffee, and just watching those waves lap against the shore. But, you know, in the cooler seasonal months, open up all the windows and all the sliding glass doors, and this thing, just let the bay breeze just flow through this entire thing. It's really special. Come on. This is it. Look at the brown pelicans. Brown pelicans flying by. Hey everybody, welcome to the master suite. Gosh, I wish we could have gotten that on video. A little flock of brown pelicans flying by. I mean, this is what it's all about. Reading a book, looking out this view. Maybe you're going to get lucky enough to catch a dolphin, or like the brown pelicans. Oh, there they go in the distance over there. There's like 5 of them. Seagulls flying by. You're watching, like, rain events over Mobile Bay are stunning. But the sunset from up here, just laying in bed reading a book on a Saturday morning before you hit the pool or before you take your golf cart downtown for breakfast. I mean, this is just a very, very unique and special lifestyle that I'm hoping to introduce to some folks around the U.S. that maybe have never heard of Fairhope. Alabama's not even on the radar. I'm imploring you to get on your laptop, your iPad, your mobile device, and start doing some research about this quaint utopia known as Fairhope, Alabama. Look at all this space. This is a guest bedroom where you could easily fit a king-size bed. All right, so you can create a really comfortable space for family members and guests. But like, what's cooler than this? They have their own private balcony where you can step out, take in the bay breeze, read a book, have a cup of coffee, and just have a really special Saturday morning. I think this is how you get them here, right? If you're moving here from somewhere else and you're worried people aren't going to come and visit you, just use this video, right? And entice them down here and say, listen, come stay. I got a beautiful guest suite with its own private balcony overlooking Mobile Bay. Gosh, wouldn't have to twist my arm. I wish we had better weather for today's home tour, but it is what it is. Marketing is rain or shine. We got to keep this thing going, right? So thanks so much. If you got any questions about this unit, remember, this is my personal unit. I'm the owner agent. Just feel free to give me a call myself. It's 251-583-9728. Thanks, y'all, and we'll see you next time on today's home tour with Jason Will, JWRE.